Hello everybody, this is Jacob from Jacob's Androids. This is my second part of my favorite apps, browsers, games, and texting. Now, I'm starting my first video was my favorite apps, and my second video is now going to be my favorite games. My favorite games on to play on this is Angry Birds, one of them. Let's turn down the volume whenever it starts up so that with all of the games that I'm playing, it doesn't, it's not incredibly loud. Yes, Angry Birds Space, and I get an eagle point for going back on Angry Birds. Alright. Now, I love this because it really just sends out all sorts of different dimensions for this, and it's just, it makes my day. Really, it does. This the entire experience that you get from this is just, it's brand new. Nothing like any of the Angry Birds were before it. It's space related, so it's really just a dork's best game, best friend, I would say. But it's fun to play. I recommend it highly because it is just one of those things that you'll get addicted to very easily. Now, my second app that's one of my favorite apps is called Cartoon Wars. The basis behind this: you're revolting against the bad people. You level up and you can challenge them in different ways, and with your guys, you have a whole array of guys. You can make everything about you better to be able to defeat them, make them go faster, and win. It's a nice little game. It's really just a battlefield. Let's show you it really quick. You have crossbows, which you're shooting at them, and you have ninjas even. Ninjas, warriors, gunners, and all these other bad guys coming after you. That's all fun. Let's exit out of that. And, one of my favorites. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Ah, there you go. Temple Run. Ooh, I'm addicted. It's like cocaine. It's the white cracker version of cocaine. Ooh. Alright, Temple Run. You know the basics behind it. Run. That's it. Run. Collect points. Turn. Avoid the evil demon monkey thingies. That's about it. It's awesome. I love it. It's cocaine in my hand. Sorry about that. So after this, I'm gonna just, let it die, because I'm doing a video right now. Otherwise, I'd be doing this constantly. Let's go into the rock. Alright, there you go. But yes, that's one of my favorites. I love that game. It's just non-stop addiction for me. I'm a coke addict. Well, game addict. And if you're an old school kind of guy, I like N64 Oid. Now what this is an emulator for Nintendo 64 games. The only problem is that I haven't been able to access it via going directly into there. I have had to go into my, into my file manager and actually go into the file where it's at. Let's see, downloads, that's where I have it. And actually click on it, and it does save, but I don't know if it's just me being who I am. It's taking a while for me to be able to get it. But there you go, Nintendo 64. And this is an emulator app. I have Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I have the lighting down a little bit so that it's different. And I also use the cheat codes on here, so I'm a cheer pumpkin eater. I don't know. Let's turn down the volume on that. And instead of having regular instead of having regular Link or the whatever Link, I have the deity Link, or the whatever you want to call it, which is, it's a fun little thing. But the only problem is sometimes it will glitch up. That's only because it's an emulator doing it. The only way the reason it glitches up is if you change characters, so you're kind of stuck with this guy unless you restart from a point where you're not him. So you don't really get any special techniques, you just get that and regular attacks. So Yeah, that one is a fun little one. Brings me back to the olden days. I feel so old. Ugh. Let's close out of that. And I believe the last one, this one I loved a lot whenever I played it on my iPod Touch. It's been a while though. It's Pocket God. Ooh, everybody loves Pocket God. It's a buy it. You have to buy it on the market. Well, you don't have to, but if you're going to get it legally, buy it on the market. Dive in, and it's really just a torture game. That's all this is. It's fun. It has little things about it that just makes it a cool, cruel thing to play. So that's about it. Those are the only apps on the market, gaming-wise, that I find truly entertaining for me. Anything else is kind of just blah. And that's about it. I will talk to you in the next video, the third part, and, well, hasta luego.